Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, brother. The most important fight, inshallah. Stay calm, stay relaxed, everything is good.
Words of wisdom from the legend.
Nothing gonna happen, inshallah. Let's go.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of The Tiff Show. I'm your host Tiffany, and in today's video we will be reacting to episodes 5, 6, and the finale of this incredible docu-series by Anatomy of a Fighter covering the UFC 229 fight. And if you guys can please remember to like and subscribe, it helps me out so much. And without further ado, let's get into today's video.
У нас сегодня четверг, мы через час выезжаем на пресс-конференцию. Но мы особо не сфокусированы на пресс-конференцию. Что бы Конор не сказал, нам с одного уха заходит, с другого вылетает. Мы больше сфокусированы на бой. Завтра пятница, у нас взвешивание, один из ответственных дней.
Yeah, Khabib does not need to rely on hype to be successful. That's what I love about him.
И в субботу бой мы все покажем в субботу. Все, что мы хотим показать и все, что мы хотим сделать, мы все это покажем в субботу вечером.
His brother is so stoic too.
Hey, no headbutt. Hey.
My phone.
This is not your phone. This is Maria's phone.
I wonder if the kids, like, children get traumatized from seeing their, like, loved ones or their dad get beaten up. Like, how could that be normal to see as a child?
Жестко настраиваем тебя.
Oh, nice. Yes. Oh, I thought that was Khabib. It's his friend. What a great friend. When Khabib's training, I'm just gonna, you know, take use of his physical therapist and get a massage.
Khabib feel good. I like focus for the fight, not for press conference, because he need focus for the fight. He don't think about press conference.
Couple more days, 2 more days, man. 2 more days, and we're gonna humble the guy.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you. He need to pay for that. It's not a joke. It's not a joke, you know.
Gonna be relaxed. He's gonna, you know, he's ice cold. He's ice cold, and you know, you just do whatever he does. You know, whatever he feel like doing at the moment, that's what he's gonna do.
2 days.
The most quietest in the house?
Yeah, he is, man. He's a cold, quiet person, you know.
Silent assassin.
That's right.
I do my talking in the cage.
Oh yeah.
You're crazy, bro.
The brother even has less emotion and personality than Khabib. How exciting. Oh my god, I need to get one of those.
2 more days.
Yeah, that's all I would want to do if I was watching Khabib on the sidelines. I just want to, like, pretend like I was him.
This is no problem. This is not my problem.
In last video, I was like, I'm super excited. I'm looking forward to seeing how, like, emotional or non-emotional Khabib gets right before his fight. And yeah, definitely non-emotional at all. I thought he was going to be at least a little bit, like, scared or nervous or something, but he is cold, as they said. Wild.
But I'm not okay about when Dana say, where's Conor belts? I'm not okay about this because Dana already know where's Conor belts.
You can clearly tell, like, everyone's rooting for Khabib over Conor, even though he has Irish fans.
Finally, do you believe that that the way Conor McGregor behaves, not turning up on time, disrespects you as the champion of the sport?
I don't care about this. I don't care about this. You know.
Do they like each other or do they hate each other, Dana and Khabib? What is their relationship?
Me or not, you know, this is. I don't care.
I'm motivated by fear. It's very simple. This is what I believe, and I'm willing to die for it. Yeah. Period.
Humble to the last second, like amazing. He easily could have thrown Conor under the bus, but he chose not to.
For the truth. The truth is the only thing that's ever going to be constant. And you can't fear what might happen to you if you were to tell the truth. Because what happens to you if you don't tell the truth is worse than telling the truth will ever be.
Okay, quick thoughts, episode 5. Wow, as I said, I thought he was going to get more emotional, and he's not, and he's cold as a fox, and what's new with the world? Khabib is not human. Episode 6.
You get to the highest levels, because you're fighting pretty much a Demetrius Johnson and Conor McGregor, you know, you're fighting a true mixed martial arts with a big mouth. And I said the biggest thing for him, and I gave them the analogy how I woke up that day and I saw my
flyweight champion. What is that?
You know, the way to the victory to this fight with Demetrius is the fact that I gotta have composure. And I told the same thing to Khabib, because it's gonna be a composure thing. You cannot get emotional. You cannot get overwhelmed, because guys like that will bite down and kill you.
And do you know what time is it?
Khabib time. Khabib time. That just reminds me kind of when I reacted to Tony Ferguson's fight. Like, he was so jumpy and just very, very energetic, but that really was his downfall, because all he had to do was just kind of stand there and not move that much, but he decided to move and just get super excited, and so he got too emotional, and then I don't remember if he won that fight or not, but I just remember him being a little hyper squirrel in the ring.
Right into the weigh-ins. This is the moment of truth, you know, the face-off. Get to stare into the soul.
I'm not part of team.
Read them.
Stare into the soul of the devil.
I now come to the official weight UFC. I've been feeling good, good shape, everything is good, but we have to come to the cage. I will kill this guy.
Now I can see you guys. Now I can see you. Drink, eat, sleep. Now I can see you guys.
The ego's full.
What do you wanna talk about?
How you feeling, man?
Feeling great. Alhamdulillah, everything is good.
It's Dagestanians, while they're always together, but I've learned in Russia that these guys stick together. And there's a reason why Khabib's with 50, 30 dudes all the time. And it's cool, you can feel the love.
Сейчас мы собираемся на взвешивание официально Хабиба поддержать. Целая команда здесь все. Иншаллах, будет победа за нами завтра.
Just friend. Everyone's like, UFC lightweight champion, UFC lightweight champion. Friend. Sidekick. One more day.
You got challenged for a fight?
I'm old, man. I'm 40 years old.
What? You're 40? He looks younger.
Medium. Good to see you.
Good to see you, bro. How are you?
Good. I was in Russia for the week.
Glad I give.
That's the man, dude. That's the man right here. Ali, baby. The most loyal guy in MMA. Right here. You guys better put that on embedded, too.
He's dominance MMA, but Demetrius Johnson, my friend. Very close.
How are you your friend?
Because we play too much video game, you know?
Yeah. Because they game or something.
He's like, why'd you tell him that? That's what I would be doing. Water bottle game in the anticipation.
For what?
Yeah, it's like look like little kid games. Look.
Yeah, Ali.
Diamonds. Look, Ali.
Why are you talking about shit, Ali?
It's so calm. I thought it was gonna be like at least a little bit crazy chaotic, but they're like all so chill. This is men's UFC, Tiffany. I mean, women's is probably the same, but like.
Yes, and once he comes up, once the champ comes off stage, we all just go and walk back together. And where's Khabib? Yeah, he's gonna come right here.
It's like bodybuilding, yep, for MMA fighters. Oh yeah. See, that's what I totally thought would happen, and I just saw it. They like beat each other up right when they were at the face-off. Is that a point penalty or something? Tony Ferguson, oh yeah. Relies on all that hype. He's just like Conor too. He loves the attention.
I think stylistically, it's a nightmare matchup.
I think it's a nightmare matchup for both of them. I think anyone who goes, oh, Conor, you know, he can't wrestle, he can't do this, he's just going to get taken down and pounded out. You're so off, it's not even funny. You don't know the game, man.
He absolutely is capable of stuffing a takedown or two in the early going. That's what's up, because in the early going, he's got that stinger of a left hand.
His movement, his footwork, and Khabib is going to know that coming in. He's going to be a little hesitant. He's not.
They both have very different style of fighting.
You can't.
Because Barboza is mostly kicks. Barboza throws a lot of kicks, a lot of Thai-style kicks, and Khabib just put a tremendous amount of pressure on him and then got a hold of him. But Conor's going to crack him with hands, and his footwork is way better.
Yes.
He's just way better at moving in and moving out.
I think when people go, oh, it's either Conor starches him and gets the KO, or Khabib just takes him down for 5 rounds and pounds him out. I think it's a classic fight. I think it's back and forth. I think it's a fucking dog fight.
Yeah.
I think it's a fight of our lives, man. I really.
Yeah, if I didn't know who won, in hindsight, I would think it's going to be a very equal fight.
Just win or lose. We've also never seen Khabib fight with high stakes.
Right.
Like when he fought Al Iaquinta, that wasn't high stakes. Al's an amazing fighter, but that's not the same as fighting Conor McGregor.
Right.
When he's fighting Edson Barboza.
Like nothing phases him, so I'm not surprised that he's super cool, level-headed.
Poker table, puts it all in the middle, goes, I'm all in, you have to be all in. I do well under these circumstances. How do you respond?
Yeah.
So we've never seen Khabib, and everyone goes, oh, his cardio's great. It is great. But when the fucking that Irish nation, this motherfucker's coming to fight, and he might get taken down. Yes, I guarantee you.
Wow, how violent already!
You keep getting up, and Khabib's gonna keep coming, and we got a dog fight, man. I think both guys are gonna be fucked up after this fight.
To me, a fight is not a fight until there's resistance, until there's something to overcome, something to overcome.
Drake.
Otherwise, it's just an athletic venture.
That's so cool that like celebrities sponsor these events.
I think that you don't know if a lawyer is a lawyer until there's something to overcome in the courtroom. Something goes wrong, okay? I know he's a lawyer. I know he went to school. I get it. Nobody has to tell me that. But he ain't a lawyer.
The thing is, a mag fight this magnitude, you better make sure there's security around at all times, because this is more than just business. This is personal.
You are not in a fight. I admit it. I equate life to a fight. I do. You're not in a fight until there's pressure.
Until there's something to lose. Then it becomes an actual like story, and there becomes like an intent for them to beat each other up. It's not just like, oh yeah, let's beat each other up for fun. It's like, I hate you. I want to beat you up because I hate you.
To somebody's charisma, whatever, beauty, until it came to something else. But his talent was so superior that the other stuff never got tested. He was blowing guys out.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, brother. The most important fight, inshallah. Stay calm, stay relaxed, everything is good.
Words of wisdom from the legend.
Nothing gonna happen, inshallah. Let's go.
Wow, you guys, that was insane. I can't wait for the finale. Thoughts really quick on episode 6. Okay, I'm still dead when I thought that Khabib was getting a massage, but it was really his friend. That is like so epic. Might as well take advantage of all of the perks of being in Khabib's crew. But yeah, this is set very dramatic and like the editing of this, but like when they've just filmed Khabib and like what he's doing before the fight, he's like so chill, so calm, just like, what up? It's just like another Tuesday. His ability to overcome all of that anxiety, performance anxiety and whatnot is actually crazy. A lot of fighters, I feel like, are a lot of talk, and then once they're in the ring, they're like all over the place, don't have a roadmap. That's their downfall. Okay, guys, let's get into the finale.
This is a family atmosphere, you know. We all come together with our loved ones. We break bread. We enjoy. This is the final feast before we go to battle, and it just kind of leaves you with that good feeling, you know, that.
So it's like a watch party.
There's no worries. So we're just enjoying the final feast. Tomorrow we're going to war.
I'm ready to.
Oh yeah, this guy.
As usual, every time Khabib fight any of my guys, I have a dinner, I invite everybody fighting, some of my family, friends, and everybody just connect and have a good time and enjoy each other. That's it.
This is spicy. This is
This is spicy?
Yeah.
I cannot eat spicy, please. I cannot. I thought this is spicy.
For me, fighting is the happiest day of my life. So this is the best thing the day before. Everybody happy, watching some fights, getting ready to go. And tomorrow I have fun, man.
Not conflicts and the soft things. That's why everything, we are Moroccan, we love it. Ta, ta, ta. The magic.
Nice. Always gotta bring the hot sauce.
Ghani Tajiki plov. So really good.
I'm so happy that I made weight. It was like not so hard cut, but still, you know, I feel great. So excited for tomorrow fight.
Wait, that's crazy. So in fight week, there's like male and female fighters that fight throughout the whole week. Oh my gosh, it's like a huge event. I thought it was just Khabib's fight. Am I right or am I wrong? Please correct me.
From a different culture, and if you have guests in town, you have to feed them, you have to make sure they're good, and I like it, you know, I like to take care of my people.
Inshallah, Khabib gonna win, he gonna smash it. Okay, it's gonna be very nice and hard fight. This is fighting, and we pray that Khabib gonna win. I am sure he gonna win.
To me,
the night of the fight!
there's something to overcome.
Guys, I gotta credential everybody. We're not going anywhere.
No emotion, not a tear, not a stress vein, just calmness. An overwhelming sense of calmness as someone prepares for their death. How dark.
Unpredictable with him, so we're just prepared for everything. We have what we need to do, and hey, bottom line is we have to take him to the ground. He has to keep his stand up. If we decide to stand up, it's not going to be in our advantage. If he decides to take it to the ground, it's not his advantage. So it's a classic stand up, take you down type scenario, but it's not as easy as grappler versus, you know, an MMA guy, striker.
Conor's a left-handed striker, Khabib's a grappler, but grappling wins over striking in many ways because it's like more endurance focused, where striking is just like relying on like that one punch to just KO them. That's what I love about Khabib. He's persistent and he has the endurance to feel the rest of his fight.
There you go. Little D.
Mini Khabiber.
You ready? Let's go,
Oh, that's DC's kid.
We have to play the stand-up game. We have to play the grappling game. You know, we have to play it all in order to do what we need to do. And we've been training and we've been working the mental and the physical. I felt we definitely won the mental game. We didn't get involved in any mind games with him, and that agitated him more than it got us.
Yeah, it did.
Grounded opponent is one hand supporting weight. We're talking about supporting weight. We're talking about flat or fist.
Yeah, that's a good head.
Okay, so the back of the head. We're talking about the nape of the neck is what I'm most concerned with, and the strip here.
Oh, I didn't know you were allowed to talk with the ref before the fight.
And the strip here. Below here is a fair blow. It's behind the ears, but it's above that ear line. This right here is a foul. Most important, if I say fight back, that means I'm worried. Do something that makes sense. If I say work.
Oh, maybe they have different referees for each of the fighters to make it like fair.
All right, looks good to me. Any questions from you? Okay, I'll see y'all soon. Good luck and good skill.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And it's wild in the comments of my last video were saying like how the fighters come into the fight already injured, and that's so common. Like, what? You come into your fight already injured? Like, you would think you're like 100% body, like recover, whatever, Mario Kart, 100% life. I don't know. It's just wild.
We're going into this, I think, a little bit ahead, just a teeny bit, but sometimes that's all you need, just a little bit. And we're going in there with that relaxation, confidence in knowing that now it's time. Cage closes, you know. Now it's time to do his thing, and I know Khabib is going to go out to do exactly what we've been preparing for.
So who's the difference between that guy and then DC? Are they both his trainers? I know that guy's his trainer.
Of a fighter Conor is, to underestimate him, and I'm not underestimating him one bit. He's a great fighter, so we're prepared.
Not great enough.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Move around, baby. Move around. Move around.
Their relationship is like none other. True brothers.
Oh boy. Kick some ass. Let's go, boys. All right, fellas. Kick some ass. Let's go. Good luck, boys. Let's go.
Honestly, I'd probably be more nervous if I was the Khabib's like hype crowd, or if Khabib's friend versus like actually fighting. But I mean, I don't know. They probably like watch in anticipation of who's gonna win, but also like, oh my God, is Khabib gonna die?
Mark, brother. Let's go. That's what I kicked you. I wanted to throw out this. Yep.
Reebok.
Hey, get the fucking toes out the fence.
God. You would think that they watch it from outside the cage. Wow. Oh my God, their reactions are priceless.
Undefeated! Undisputed! Pound for pound!
He just won the biggest fight of his life, of his career, in terms of hype. Ooh. Yeah, when I first reacted to this fight, I didn't understand this whole drama and whatnot, but now I'm like, wow. Khabib had every right to throw some punches at the end.
Hey, we need Metro right here. What happened? I was here. What happened?
He's not like injured one bit. This is after his fight against Conor. He's like normal. He looks even better than he came in. He had like a black eye before, and now his like black eye's gone. Like what? He's heated up.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Hey, now we just talk. Nice and relaxed, okay?
You don't have to apologize, Khabib. It was self-defense. Self-verbal defense.
Crazy night, great victory, great dominating victory like I was hoping that we would do, and he did it. Great fight against a great fighter.
I know my father gonna smash me when I go home, because I know he's gonna smash me. And Nevada, sorry. Vegas, sorry. And Alhamdulillah, undisputed, undefeated UFC lightweight champion. Thank you so much. And I'm very proud about all media talk about he takes picture with
humble down to his last fight.
He said he was very proud of me. I win, and he said congratulations. And you know, I told you guys, everything I'm gonna change 6 October, and I do this. Alhamdulillah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that's incredible that like he is a champion from the beginning till the end. He apologizes for acting out even though he had every right to, and he knows how to play the media in the right way. Well, he knows how to play the media because he's like so humble and amazing.
Oh, brother, long flight, brother. Go home, enjoy. Alhamdulillah, we did this.
Me winning the UFC championship. Picture, take a picture, me. Khabib winning.
It's like, yay, I won.
Like what? Okay, yeah, they are taking pictures of me.
Give him this.
No, brother. This 10 years with me, brother. 10 years? This is different.
If there's anything inside, you never knew. And then 5 times, whatever the real record is, 5 times there was resistance.
Alright, thoughts on the whole series. Wow. Khabib, humble fighter till the very end. From pre-press conference, during, and post. Always holding himself to the highest respect. Yeah, he got into a quarrel with Conor, but that's because he totally disrespected his religion. Khabib has such a strong belief in his faith, and like, to exploit that for a fight seems a little petty to me. That means like that you're scared. You don't have anything else to say against the other fighters, so instead you just choose to like attack his religion, yo. Conor, it's his religion, it's his language, like what? Fight me. Again, if you guys want to see my reaction to that fight, that was when I was a very, very amateur viewer, and so I thought Conor was like a humble character. I didn't know anything about their backstory or why they even had the fight. But yeah, I love the series. It was dramatic, but it was very tasteful, and it didn't like over-exaggerate anything, I think. I think it was just like a very good level of insight into what his actual persona is going into a fight. But yeah, I'm so glad that I reacted to this series and then the other Anatomy of a Fighter Dagestan Chronicles. Both were so good. Put in the comments which series you guys liked better. I would say I liked both in different ways. I liked this one better because I was actually able to like learn more about the whole fight week, what goes on and all that. But if I were to say I like the Dagestan Chronicles the best because it really shows who Khabib is as a person without the fighter mask on, and I just learned so much about his family and the way he lives life, and it's just the most inspiring thing. So you guys haven't watched that, watch the Dagestan Chronicles. It is so good. I reacted to that first, and then that's what got me into this one. So I guess that concludes the end of today's episode, everyone. Thank you so much for watching and sticking along with me. If you guys can please remember before this video ends to like and subscribe. It helps me out so much, and I will see my Tiff family in my next video. Bye, guys. Khabib time.